So guys, I'm at Tokyo station and we are boarding a train to Kyoto. It is a bullet train which goes at a very high speed. It's not the fastest speed in Japan because there's also another train called Nozomi which is super fast, but it's not covered by JR Pass. So please keep that in mind while preparing your travel plans. I am taking the Hikari train which is fully covered by the JR. So this is my JR ticket and we are going to just use this to use it regularly as we do with the metros and just hop on the train. Train which is at 10:03 to Okayama and Kyoto is one of the stops. So if there is one dessert or a souvenir that you should buy from Tokyo station is definitely Tokyo banana. It's also available on airports, but it's the best tastiest thing ever. Like last time when I got these, I regretted so much that I should have gotten at least 2 or 3 boxes. The thing with this is that they have a little shorter shelf life, so please keep that in mind and get at least 1 or 2 boxes that you can finish in 1 or 2 weeks. Before boarding a Shinkansen, it's actually a great idea to get an ekiben or basically train bento box. It's like a tradition that you must do. Like they have endless options as you can see. Let's go! Time for our bento box. We are having some chicken karage with tomato rice. Chicken karage is basically fried chicken in Japanese style. I think there's a cute mini sausage here as well. So guys, we have just made it to Kyoto, which is my favorite city in Japan. And this was our bullet train, the Hikari. And it's just about to leave. So we are just trying to get to the start of it because Tane and Mansi wanted a picture with it. And then we'll head to our Airbnb. Just kept our luggage at the Airbnb and now we are off for our reservation at Cafe 33. And it's special because they serve coffee in a very unique way. I'll show you how exactly. Let's go. So guys, this is what we are going to try. It's cold brew coffee in a whole block of ice and some matcha latte in whole block of ice as well. That's one of the best matchas I've ever had, not even kidding. Some crushed matcha jelly. That was an epic experience and I highly recommend that you try this if you are a coffee lover or even a matcha lover. I personally love the matcha a lot more than the coffee. It's a little on the pricier side, so if you are a group of 2 people or 3 people, then you can get one and share it. It's all great. Like, definitely try this and you can reserve it online for free. The next stop is probably the most iconic stop in Kyoto and you can just see it right ahead. It's called Yasaka Pagoda and it's like everywhere. Every photo of Kyoto, if you check on Google, you will see this pagoda. It's like a 5-story pagoda and pagoda basically means temple. Let's go take a closer look. So guys, this is the pagoda. It's closed right now, so you can't go in, but you can see how many people are here. It's extremely crowded, but it's still not as crowded as it usually is. This place has insane vibes. If you are into rustic interiors or just old school vibes, you have to come to Kyoto and Gion in general. Like I said, this is Yasaka Jinja Shrine. So Ninenzaka and Sanenzaka are 2 areas around the Yasaka Pagoda that you have to spot because it's insane. Like if you see the vibe here, it's like unmatched. It's definitely extremely crowded. So if you can, just come around 7 or 8 AM. The shops here will be all closed, but the vibes will be like all for yourself. There'll be no crowds that time, or at least a lot lesser than this. But if you want to do some souvenir shopping, then come during the afternoon or like late morning types. So the next spot is definitely something that everyone should visit, especially when you're in this area. It's the Kiyomizudera temple. It shuts down at 6 p.m. So you can either come here for sunset before that or early morning when the crowds are little to none. And here right now it's super crowded, but I'm sure this time it also will be worth it. Last time I was here, I came during the early morning time, but it was raining completely, because of which I couldn't enjoy as much. So this time I thought, let's come and see the sunset from here. The tickets are so good, guys, although we are extremely late, and but we still saw a very beautiful sunset from here. Let's go. Let's go. So this is the vibe of the iconic Yasaka at night, and it's only just like 7:30 p.m. So you can imagine how empty it is right now. Otherwise it's super crowded. So just try to come to this place at both times, a little early as well as a little late. And that's the iconic Yasaka Starbucks as well. It's a much better vibe. As you can see, there is hardly anyone, and it's not even like 1 a.m. or something. It's just 6:30 p.m. which is totally doable. So we are back here to see the Yasaka pagoda. As you can see, it's a completely different vibe during the night. It's not even that dark yet. It's 7:30, as I said. You have to come here during both times to get the right feel. Just a little walk away from the Yasaka pagoda is actually Yasaka Shrine, which has all these beautiful lanterns, and it has this beautiful torii gate entrance as well. You can definitely come here during the evening hours to get a better feel. Lovely place. So we were all craving a very heavy meal which is not too like bland, so we wanted to come to a good place, and we are at Shogun Burger. It's really popular here, and we have just ordered one craft chicken burger which has basically like KFC style burger, but it has chicken karage. So chicken karage is a Japanese fried chicken, and this also has a mayo based sauce, some lettuce, and a very good looking bun. Hopefully it lives up to the hype. They have very good reviews and also vegan options. So we have ordered a Wagyu burger, chicken craft burger, and a mini chicken burger. And a mini burger. Yeah, half burger, which is basically like for babies and people with low appetite. This is so big, matlab pata nahi kaise I will eat it. It is very salty and cheesy. Just wow. This is how Gion looks at night. And this is where Kichi Kichi ramen is. Sorry, not Kichi Kichi ramen, Kichi Kichi omurice. So I visited this place last time, and it took me like 3 days to get a reservation. If you want to do this, just make sure to check the timings online and then accordingly get a reservation. But yeah, it's definitely worth it if you can make it. There's a door next door which says we are not Kichi Kichi. Kichi Kichi is next door because everybody mistakes it to be. This is Hanami Koji Dori Street. Dori is basically street, so it's like saying chai latte. But you're gonna see a lot of geishas, which are Japanese. Guys, geisha. So you can't really get their videos, but I'm just vlogging casually. So you can zoom in and see later if you want. Here you can actually spot geishas or just look at the beautiful interior architecture. And that is what a geisha looks like. Since we are not allowed to film the actual geishas, you can just look at this. Pretty little baby, I'm so with you. Oh. It's our day 2 in Kyoto, and we have come here to Kibune for a very special place called Kifune Shrine. It is a little far, so make sure to plan accordingly and come super early. Right now there's no one in the area as such, and you can just hear waterfalls all around you. This place is also famous for a restaurant called Hero Bun, and I'm gonna just go there to check if they are open. They open a little later, but you need to get there early to get a ticket and get a table accordingly. So guys, the restaurant Hero Bun is actually closed, and even worse than that is that the Nagashi somen noodles that I came to try, which are the floating noodles which you might have seen on Instagram, where the noodles come flowing through bamboo. That is something that is officially ended because it's a seasonal item and it's only available during summer. It's already a little breezy here, so yes, it has ended just about 1 or 2 days back. so we just missed it. But no worries, we can still go and enjoy Kifune Shrine. So this is Kifune Shrine, and as you can see, there are so many these kinds of lanterns going up this hill. It's such an iconic spot, although a little bit offbeat compared to other Kyoto spots. But I feel you should definitely come here, especially during autumn. Right now the autumn is yet to kick in properly, but it's still beautiful. We have not even entered the shrine yet, guys. This is just the entrance, and it's still so peaceful. And you can still hear the waterfall from that distance. So you must be wondering what they are doing. They were basically taking these omikuji sheets, which are fortune papers, and you can just put it on water and it will tell you your fortune. So it's a pretty cool experience, and you can do it at Kifune Shrine. And then you can tie your fortune at this stand. This is the actual shrine. This is how it looks. I think it's pretty simple but still really good, especially considering how it is maintained and what all there is to do around here. Now let's dip that fortune in water. Now let's check our fortune. Let me check what that actually means. That's so cool. Let me check what that actually means. I've received a future blessing one. Now we have to just tie this up on that stand. My favorite market in Japan, Nishiki market, is known as Kyoto's kitchen, and they have endless options for everyone, all kinds of foods. We are going to start with some daifuku. Daifuku is basically like mochi, which has a bean filling as well as a fruit. So this is how it looks like. It's literally a very good veg option as well. And they have tanghulu. Tanghulu is basically candied fruit, so they make a very hot sugar syrup and dip any kind of fresh fruit in it so that it hardens on the outside. It's really crunchy and really tasty as well. Extremely sweet though. If you're not into sweets, then please don't have it. But I love it. I've made it a lot of times as well. So let's try these. So guys, this is daifuku. Like I said, this is the strawberry one which has red bean filling, and this is a chocolate one which they said doesn't have any red bean filling. So just go for whatever you like. Amazing. This is one of the oldest markets here, guys, and they have literally everything that you can eat. Daifuku we had just now was pretty good. Like, it's my second time having the same daifuku but with a different flavor. Highly recommended. Strawberry tanghulu. Just how I remember it. 8 on 10. Let's try sweet potato chips. 7 on 10. So next up we are trying this 100 yen sake. I think that's just 60 rupees. So you can definitely try this entire glass of sake. Let's try this. It's actually not bad. We're trying this chicken cheese yakitori, which is basically chicken skewers. Let's go. 9.5 on 10. Wow. Shrimp tempura. 10 on 10. Let's have some dango now. 8 on 10. Last time when I was here, I had an oyster, so it just made sense to add it again. Let's do this. It's a huge oyster. 9 on 10. Next up, we are visiting this popular gyoza spot, Chow Chow Gyoza. It's usually very packed, so just try to come before the opening hours. Let's try. Just wow. I am at Kyoha Matcha de Kimeru. It's a very popular spot for matcha in Kyoto. And they have this viral soft serve matcha. Let's see what the hype is all about. Trying the most viral Kyoha Matcha de Kimeru in Kyoto. They are known for this soft serve ice cream with matcha. That's really good. I highly recommend this one. I'm here at Weekenders Coffee, which is one of the most famous coffee spots in Kyoto. They have 2 outlets, so make sure to check which one is open because a few of my friends went to the other one which is closed today, and they're just coming here because this closes at 6 p.m. So please study accordingly and plan in your itinerary. Now let's try some hot coffee because it's raining. I think I just needed that with all the rain. This is really good. Trying the most viral onigiri place in Kyoto. Amazing. We are at the most iconic Menya Inyoichi for ramen. They are mentioned on the Michelin guide as well. I think which is pretty crazy, and I was here 2 years ago. It was pretty dope. So let's see how it is this time. I've got my friends. We'll see their review as well. Although they have a lot of variety, but their most famous one is a Wagyu soy sauce ramen, which is the one that I'll be having. Very excited for this meal. So we finally got our table. If you're coming to this place, make sure to just queue up around 5 p.m. before they open to get a ticket and come back later when they give you a slot. That is the only way to not waste a lot of time and get a table properly. So guys, we have finally come to a place for sushi, and this is my first sushi experience here in this trip in Japan, but I came to the same place last time and I've got my friends. You have to definitely book a reservation online before coming here, so make sure to go to their website. The place is called Kikyo Sushi and it was really nice last time, so let's see how it is this time. Thank you. Our food is here, guys. This is the tamago roll, which is basically an omelette on top of rice. Then we have some tuna roll, some vegetarian options as well. I don't really know the names of them, but this has pickled radish. This is a cucumber maki, umeshizo roll, and then we have edamame, some dipping sauce for our tempura, which I'm really excited to try, and our nigiri platter, which has cucumber maki as well. Let's go. Let's try the tempura first. It's so crunchy. Even though I had it after like 15 minutes, we were clicking a lot of content, but this is so good. Now let's try the sushi. That's good stuff. The sushi was epic. Like, the tempura was also mind-blowing. You have to definitely try this place. And that's it for this day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Just got off the Shinkansen and we came from Kyoto to Nagoya. This is actually my solo experience right now because my friends are in Nara. So I'm just by myself for the day. And I have never been to Nagoya, so this was definitely something that I wanted to do. It's totally raining today everywhere, not just Nagoya but also Kyoto and Nara. So I thought might as well just go to Nagoya as planned. Otherwise I would have stayed back if it was sunny in Kyoto. But let's go, let's see Nagoya for a couple of hours and then we're back to Kyoto. This is Nagoya. It definitely is a lot bigger than Kyoto, I guess. And they have huge buildings as well right when you come out of the station. But let's see what they have in store for us. Just arrived at my first destination in Nagoya. It's called Cafe Maru. It's in this market. And it was recommended to me by a friend, and apparently it's supposed to be really viral for a few things, but I'm just here to try the coffee and one of the famous desserts. Let's go inside and see. I really like the vibe so far. So right now it's completely empty because I just came at the opening time and it looks so good. You can see how the interiors are. Now let me go and order quickly. I don't know if you can hear me with the music playing, but I came to Cafe Maru like I said, and I've ordered their milk tea, which is basically a milk-based coffee brew, and they have many other options. Although they are known for their signature dessert, which is like a custard, I think so. Like it looked like a custard, but it was honestly too costly, and I am just by myself. I didn't want to eat a lot of sugar while also spending like $1,000 for just a small dessert, plus for the coffee. The place is really nice, and I have it all to myself right now, which is a crazy thing. So please come here alone. Sorry, I meant please come here as early as possible. I really need some caffeine right now, which is why I'm just blabbering bullshit. That's actually pretty nice. It doesn't even need any extra sugar for me, at least, because the milk already adds a little bit of sweetness to it. If you like sweeter beverages, you can always opt for something like that. Made it to the main stop in Nagoya, which is the Nagoya Castle. It's raining heavily right now, as you can see, but there are still so many people here on a weekday, which can tell you how much popular this place is actually. Any castle in Japan is actually very treasured, but this Nagoya Castle is one of the best ones. I'm gonna go to another castle in Osaka as well, which is a lot more popular, I guess, but this one is really great. Let's see what they have in store. That is the Nagoya Castle up close, and I don't think I'll be going in because I just have to make my way to the next stop. Otherwise, I'll get really late for my class in Kyoto. So I have to be back in Kyoto by about 2:30 p.m. So I have to be back in Kyoto by about 2:30 p.m. And I don't know if you can hear me properly because of the rain, and I am not using the mic as of now, as the DJ Osmo Pocket, which is what I'm shooting on, is not really water friendly. It's not water resistant. When you come to Nagoya, you definitely have to try unagi or eel, which is basically the specialty of Nagoya. So I've come to Ibasho, which is a very traditional Japanese restaurant here for seafood, and they specialize in, you guessed it, unagi. And although it's on the pricier end, but I think it's still worth it. Arigatou gozaimasu. And I just placed an order for a small bowl of donburi with unagi on top. So donburi is basically like a rice bowl which has some toppings on it. So it's like a ramen with rice in a way. But I'm going to see how it tastes. But I've already tried unagi a lot of times earlier. I have not tried it in Nagoya as well. Also, the cool part is that they have this beautiful setting with koi fish floating in the background. So that is really lovely. So I think that also makes up something for the price. Just look at that. Literally real koi fish. As you all know, that is kind of lucky. If you're a vegetarian, then of course you can skip this experience, but there are a lot of other places in Nagoya that you can try. For me, this is pretty good for now. And you get this kind of a tea for free of charge, I guess. This one has some tea leaves in it as well. Maybe they have not strained it correctly, or it's just supposed to be like this. But let's try. That's lovely. Like if you like green tea, you will definitely love this. I think it's sencha. Wow, that looks insane, and this bowl is very hot for some reason. Wow, I think that's the best looking bowl of seafood I've ever seen. They've also given me something like togorashi, which is basically like a spice. I don't know which spice they have given me, but it's similar to that. Let's try. It's so hot, but it's so good. Like, if you like sweeter kind of food, this is totally for you. It almost feels like it's caramelized,